The Republican-controlled Texas state legislature has effectively engaged in what some are calling kidnapping by refusing to allow Democrats to even leave the chambers unless they sign a permission slip saying that they agree to have a police escort with them at all times. This, of course, came after Democrats recently broke quorum to leave the state so that Republicans would not be able to pass their gerrymandered new mid-decade districts. So Democrats did the smart thing and left. But now they've called another special session. Democrats are back, and they refuse to give these Democrats the opportunity to not have to vote on whether or not to gerrymander themselves out of existence. One Democratic representative by the name of Nicole Collier refused to sign these permission slips, and so she has been basically captive in the chamber since Monday. More on that in just a moment, but first, a quick word from today's video sponsor. McKinsey predicts that AI will inject $13 trillion into the global economy by the year 2030. The flip side, 375 million workers will need to completely switch careers. And most likely, those jobs will require AI to a massive extent. If you feel like everything around you is kind of shifting at lightning speed, that's because it is. The question isn't whether AI will change everything, it already has. The question is, are you positioning yourself to win, or are you tired of watching from the sidelines while others build the future? Introducing the two-day AI Mastermind happening this weekend on Saturday and Sunday. 2 days with expert mentors, 16 hours of learning, more than 10 AI tools. You go from an AI rookie to an AI pro and stay relevant for the next decade. Now, here's the exciting part. This training normally costs $895, but I have partnered with Outskill, the world's biggest AI education platform, to give away 1,000 free seats to my viewers for the next 72 hours. That's nearly $900,000 in free training. The AI Mastermind has been attended by 4 million people across the globe in the last 12 months who have gone to using AI, building with it, getting salary hikes, and being promoted. In this training, you'll gain in-depth knowledge on a wide range of topics, including learning the language of AI, which also is, prompt engineering to get the best outputs using AI, 10 most powerful AI tools like Make.com, Agentic Hub, Claude, etc. Using AI in Excel and creating professional presentations effortlessly. Developing AI agents, automating your work to save time and boost productivity. So whether you're from HR, marketing, sales, ops, or even running your own business or freelancing, folks from all backgrounds showed up and absolutely loved it. So make sure your calendars are cleared for the weekend. The training is scheduled for the coming Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. on both days. Now, watch what some of the past attendees have had to say about this training.
You have done an amazing job. You should be proud. You totally over-delivered.
Hey, this was mind-blowing.
So I had an amazing session. Last 2 days, I was hooked to my screen.
The lovely, really amazing 2 days.
Amazing. Really great. Just hopefully life-changing.
Stood out is the energy you guys kept.
It was absolutely fantastic, very smooth.
It's been a really great session.
Now, let me reveal something even crazier to you. If you sign up right now using the link in the description, you could also get bonuses worth $5,100, which you can see on the screen. $5,100, folks. So grab your free seat, and you can find the link in the description to save your seat now before it expires, and make sure to join their WhatsApp community to receive all updates. So even though most Democrats in the Texas state legislature, there's not a ton of them, but most of them went ahead and signed the permission slip saying, yes, I agree to have a police escort at all times so that I don't flee the state and I can actually leave the chamber. Nicole Collier said, hell no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not giving an inch. So she didn't sign the permission slip and has been forced to sleep there under lock and key. They literally locked her in the building so she couldn't leave. She is being held captive by these Republicans so that they can pass these grotesquely gerrymandered new districts at a time when they're not even supposed to be doing new districts. This is how insane everything in this godforsaken country has become at this point. This is where we're at. Democrats being held hostage by Republicans so that the Republicans can continue their unconstitutional takeover of this entire country. Utter insanity. But here is what Collier had to say about it. I refuse to sign. I will not agree to be in DPS custody. I'm not a criminal. I am exercising my right to resist and oppose the decisions of our government. So this is my form of protest. Then on Monday night, she filmed a video of herself in the Capitol and she said this. My constituents sent me to Austin to protect their voices and rights. I refuse to sign away my dignity as a duly elected representative just so Republicans can control my movements and monitor me with police escorts. My community is majority minority, and they expect me to stand up for their representation. When I press that button to vote, I know these maps will harm my constituents, and I won't just go along quietly with their intimidation or their discrimination. A powerful message from a powerful leader that is, of course, at risk of being gerrymandered out of her seat, intentionally by these Texas Republicans. Now, something that needs to be discussed here. We, of course, have seen Democratic governors led by Gavin Newsom threaten to do the same thing in response to what Republicans are doing in Texas. We have heard Donald Trump say that he has contacted at least 5 other states, encouraging them to do the same kind of redistricting in their Republican-controlled states so that Republicans can rule forever. And now we're in this sort of ticky-tack, back and forth, whatever you want to call it, situation where everybody's just going to start gerrymandering their states to hell and back so that the party that's currently in control can always be in control. And this is not sustainable. Look, I do fully, wholeheartedly agree that Democrats need to retaliate, but I am also fully aware of what this will mean. Something has to be done about Texas, and the only thing we can do is retaliate in the blue states, which, I've never really lived in a blue state, so I wouldn't know, but at the same time, we're now halfway down the slippery slope. We're not getting on it. We're not approaching it. We're all the way on it already and going down fast. Because we're entering new territories here where we can't necessarily come back from. Like what, we're just going to gerrymander every single state right now, and then, when things cool off 5 years from now, we're just going to put them all back? No, it won't happen. This will be the new normal. Kidnapping Democratic representatives will be the new normal. Maybe Democrats will have to do that to Republicans in their states. I don't know. But I can't tell you how terrifying it is to watch all of this unfold on a daily basis. This isn't a proper country anymore. This is utter insanity. And yes, the Republicans absolutely started it. And I don't know who ends it, but I know it's not going to be pretty. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.